Hi everyone, welcome back to Scrapping Scotland. Just wanted to run this one past you guys. So I've got these two really old TVs. I say really old, they're still the old kind of flat screen type TVs, they're not the old CRT TVs. These are the backings of them, and as you can see they were full of glass. Okay, the top layer of glass is off this one, but this layer here is also glass and it's covered in this kind of white acrylic paint. Okay, it's really difficult to get the glass off. Once you do get the glass off, you can really just kind of peel back the rubber. Need to be careful with that because it's still got glass shards on it. But this whole back piece is actually aluminium. There's no steel on this at all. So it's quite heavy. It's heavy obviously because there's a lot of glass on it. If you see the big one here I have, you can see there's still bits of glass attached to that one. That's the top layer of glass. And as I say, this kind of white acrylic covered glass is the real difficult stuff to get off. Now if you are scrapping these down, guys, what I would say is, just be very careful. Scrapping things that are glass can be dangerous, obviously. But equally, there is a bit of kind of powder that comes off of that acrylic paint when you are removing the glass from that sheet as well. So just make sure you're in a well ventilated area, or you're wearing ventilation mask or some sort of safety equipment. Now this big sheet you can see here, this is one that I've fully scrapped and taken all the glass off it, all the rubber off it, and it is now just a big sheet of aluminium. So I'm going to try and find a way to weigh this, guys, to actually see how heavy it is, and then you can decide for yourself, is it worth removing all the glass from that to get that clean aluminium, or can you sell it as dirty aluminium? I'm not sure. Would love to hear your opinions on that, guys, because it is a lot of work. If I can sell it as dirty aluminium and maybe take a little bit of time and effort out of that and get the extra weight that the glass brings, then it may be worthwhile just actually selling it as dirty aluminium. So let me know if you know. Okay guys, so it's a really difficult thing to weigh because I can't balance it and I've only got little scales and this doesn't really fit on the scales very well. So as you can see, the scales are jumping all over the place. But I think if we call that, what, 740, maybe 745 grams, then that would be about right. To give an idea in pounds, so you're talking roughly around 16 pounds, give or take. Obviously a few more ounces on the end of that as well, but as I say, I can't get an accurate reading, but it gives you a bit of a ballpark. So there you go, guys. As I say, lovely big bit of aluminium on the back. Aluminium isn't the heaviest metal in the world, so it's never going to weigh lots and lots of kilos, but it's a nice addition to your aluminium pile. In terms of how old these TVs are, if you're looking for these ones that have the aluminium backing, this one here, funnily enough, it actually has a label that tells you August 2006. Okay, so that's how old we're looking at for these types of TVs. Now these ones as well, guys, what I would say is you get great components out of these TVs as well. In terms of the boards that are in them, the amount of other kind of aluminium heat sinks and everything you get in them as well. There is a lot in these particular TVs and they are very much worth scrapping. So if you do see the old flat screen TVs for, like I say, around 2006, then do grab them, guys, do scrap them out. There is money to be had. There is great scrap value. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Scrapping Scotland.